Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning again. I hope you're all doing good. Look at this. What a glorious day, right? Out on a gravel bike. And I figured, well, honestly, full transparency, I didn't know what to do a vlog about today. And so rather than just take you on the standard day ride filled with like probably Greggs and some cake and some nice gravel, you know, obviously there's always nice gravel and there's always a nice bike, you know, and then there's always me chatting complete rubbish. So in today's vlog, I'm going to give you some tips about how to be a better gravel bike rider. Bear with me on these tips. Some of them are not going to be very good, more than likely, but there will be some nice trails and we will have a bit of a chat. Don't expect too much from these tips. There you go. Tip number one, to make yourself a better gravel bike rider, you're going to need a gravel bike. You might think that you can ride your cross-country bike on gravel. Well, you can ride your cross-country bike on gravel. You could probably ride a wide tyre road bike on gravel, light gravel, but to have the proper amount of fun and to be a proper gravel bike rider, you need a gravel bike, see? So that's the first tip. Oh my God, we're stretching today, guys. But in all honesty, right, you don't need a gravel bike to ride gravel, but gravel bikes are nice, you know, and they're really versatile, and that's why I like them. I'm going to be honest, like good on the road, good on gravel. I'm running 27.5 tyres, so I've got a bit more bite and a bit more like cushion there, so you can ride a bit more aggressive stuff. So no, you don't need a gravel bike. You can ride gravel on a cross-country bike, but is it really a gravel bike ride if you're not riding a gravel bike? So I'd say my first tip of becoming a better gravel bike rider, cool, that's a mouthful, isn't it, is get a gravel bike. There we go. Cool, it's a deep one today. Well, that's pretty much all I've got so far, so let's go for a bit of a pedal and I'll think of something else that's completely random. All right, let's go. So my next tip is find some gravel and ride it lots. There we go. See, this is gonna, like, I'm basically setting the standard for this vlog of completely useless but maybe somehow handy tips. Whilst that might seem obvious, what I mean is, like, basically ride a lot of different varieties of gravel. I mean, not everyone has this luxury, but where I live there's a lot of different like terrains. You get like rocky stuff, you get like boulderies, you get like really fine like light gravel, and by riding lots of different types of gravel you get more used to riding it. And then, I mean, essentially bike handling is a big part of gravel riding. Like, you can get fast on a bike by doing anything. You can jump on the Swift, you can do like road rides, but if you want to get good at riding off-road, you need to ride off-road, you know. I mean, this goes for anything, but like especially off-road, because the bike like jumps about a bit, it will slip on corners. Like really dusty gravel can be a bit unnerving if you don't ride it a lot. So it's just getting your head around those different gravel types. Then you can start like tweaking tyre pressures, you know. Like if it's like really hard packed, you go a bit harder. If it's like loose and rocky, you might go a bit softer on the tyres, you know. So whilst these tips are kind of tongue-in-cheek, like I'm being a bit silly, like in reality that would definitely make you a better gravel rider, and it's what I try and do. I try and like have a real big variety in the gravel I ride, and like I say, I'm really lucky here. But yeah, there we go. That was kind of like a good tip, right? Let me know your tips as well. This isn't all on me, you know. I'm just a bloke with a camera. You guys ride as much as I do, probably more, some of you. So like, what are your tips finally on the gravel? So let's go and ride some gravel, and then my next tip, it's a good one, and it will definitely make you a million times faster. Now you're going to stay tuned, right? All right, let's go for a little ride and then I'll let you in on a little secret. Right, let's go. So my next tip on my list of very unhelpful tips that might be helpful, that might not even be helpful in the end, is a really good one. Look, this will definitely make you a better gravel bike rider. You know, when you've got a prop, you're winning. This is what every gravel bike rider needs to make them a better gravel bike rider, apparently. A plaid shirt or a checked shirt. Is it plaid or checked? I don't know. But instantly, oh, I feel so much more gravel now. And it's that simple. I put on a nice plaid shirt, you're instantly a better gravel bike rider. I mean, it might clash horribly with my frame, but that's not important. Honestly, serious side, you don't need like crazy lycra to make you a better gravel bike rider. Like if you're racing, yes, it's nice to go fast and like wear lycra. I do that myself. But you know, sometimes it is nice just to be a bit casual, and that's one of the things I really like about gravel, actually. Completely off subject, it's not going to make you a better gravel bike rider, but you can go out wearing whatever you want. You look a bit weird going out on a road ride like this. Gravel's very like non-judgmental, so whilst people not judging you won't make you a faster rider, or maybe it is, maybe like just being free to be yourself, you know, takes the pressure off so you can ride your bike faster. There we go. A tenuous link. We'll get there in the end. There's a few random gravel tips. Look how nice it is, look. Proper good gravel around here. I'm really looking forward to this weekend. Riding downhill and road bikes. Like, it's going to be a proper nice weekend. Long weekend. Can't wait for it. Mountain biking with Dan, road rides with Amy. Gonna be awesome. I suppose I should try and think of another handy tip. Oh, here we go. Look, whilst we're here, I might as well go straight in with it. Stay loose. This is a tip for any terrain. Like, a lot of the time when you see, like, especially terrain like this, your like natural instinct when you first ride on a gravel bike is to like hold on as tight as you can. But in reality, you actually want to stay a little bit loose, you know. You want to let the bike like freely move around underneath you. So the bike, the tyres, the frame, that absorbs all the impact. And by you staying loose and not stiff on the top, your body gets a lot less fatigued. Therefore, you can put out more power for longer, thus making you a faster gravel bike rider. Wow, I kind of surprised myself there. That's a good tip, isn't it? That was one of the best tips that was given to me. That, and like when you corner, like obviously you have the outside pedal down. That's a good tip as well. That'll make you a faster rider. Look, all the tips. What's that? That's tip number like 5. I might have another one in there somewhere. Nah, there's not. That's pretty much it, I think, guys. I can't think of any more tips. Get a gravel bike, ride lots of different gravel, get a plaid shirt, stay loose, and outside pedal down. Oh, and once you've got your outside pedal down and you're staying loose, you should be looking where you want to go. And this goes for all cycling again. If you're descending a tight, windy gravel trail and there's a tree there that you don't want to hit on a corner, don't look at that tree. Do not look at that tree. Look anywhere. Look where you want to go. Like, don't look anywhere, because like if you, that's where you're going to go. Look where you want to go, not at the tree. Because it's quite often like it's what catches people out. You'll be pinning around a corner and you'll see something that you don't want to hit, and you look at it and that draws you over to it. So really, look where you want to go. Look like through the corner. Look at the exit. So what started off as a random waffly vlog turned into a long-winded waffly vlog with hopefully a few random tips in there. So what we need to check out is how much of a better gravel bike rider this shirt makes me. Go and enjoy some more of this gravel. I think the power of the shirt only works on gravel. It's not working on this climb. I feel shot. Pain. It's also a little bit warm for a shirt, I'm going to be honest. I went out a bit hard there at the start. I thought the shirt would give me some superhero powers. But I might add, when you're descending, it does kind of feel like a cape. So, you know, don't think that drag will make you faster, but I'm not sure if any of my tips will actually make you a better rider. Hopefully some of your tips will be better than mine. Now, just a bit of fun, honestly, guys. I was at a bit of a lost end and figured I'd take you for a ride and have a bit of a completely random chat with you whilst, yeah, giving you hopefully a few tips. Hopefully those tips, kind of some of them helped, you know, and it wasn't complete waffle. I actually really need to crack on, so you guys need to stop keeping me talking, you know. I still need to pack bags and get off to Bristol. Long weekend of bike riding, can't wait. Absolutely stoked on it. Yeah, I hope you guys will have a lovely weekend. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.